Hello, my name is Takesha Bailey, and I will be doing an assessment with Eduardo Rico today. Um, Mr. Rico, can you tell the camera your name, please?
My name is Eduardo Rica.
And how old are you?
I am 33 years old.
All right. Could you please list medical illnesses for which you are being treated or which you've been hospitalized for?
Um, I've had recently I've had diverticulosis,
Hmm.
so I've been treated for that. Received medicines. That's about it.
Okay. And what is diverticulosis?
Diverticulosis i- is an intestine disease, I believe, with pockets in your intestines, and I guess sometimes they can get flared up with certain foods, so they have to be treated with antibiotics. But basically, if you have a good diet, it doesn't affect you as much.
So when you have these flare-ups, can you tell me what some of your symptoms are?
Um, when they get really bad, it can be anywhere from severe intestine pains. You cannot eat. You have to drink fluids for at least 4 to 5 days. But that's just severe. Minor, you just have to s- get on a liquid diet quicker, maybe for 1 day or two. Um, and just eat light stuff that can digest.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Um, Listening health issues like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, um, that any of your siblings or your mother or father may have diabetes, anything like that.
My mother, she has diabetes and cholesterol.
Hmm.
Um, my older brother has diabetes, and that's about it. As much as I can remember right now.
Does your mother or your brother take medication for their diabetes, or is it diet control,
Well,
weight control?
I think diabetes has a lot to do with diet control too. Like my brother, he takes the medicine because he's not as strict on his diet like my mother is. She don't take much medicines because she has a really strict diet.
Okay. And are either one of them obese?
My oldest brother is. They both have diabetes too, I believe. Same diabetes, but like you can tell, if, if you eat right, um, you take less medicines.
Okay. All right. And are you now or have you ever been on a special diet? If yes, what type of diet was it? And I think you kind of touched on that a little bit earlier um, with the diverticulosis, but would you mind saying that again? Your diet sometimes where you have flare-ups.
Well, right now I don't really have flare-ups anymore because I've changed my diet. I don't eat that many red meats, less carbs. Um, don't eat as much because you lose your appetite. Um, it's basically more vegetables, more fruits, easy stuff that I can digest, like lean meat, uh, seafood. You try to stay away from heavy spice food, stuff that's not like ordinary, like stuff with less spice. Um, just plain foods is better.
Okay. And please list any medications that you are currently taking.
I do take one medicine that I do not remember their name, but it basically helps me digest food better, um, which reduces flare-ups.
Okay, thank you. Um, and what surgeries have you had and the dates if you can remember?
I haven't had any surgeries.
Okay. How many times do you exercise a week and for how long?
Currently, I don't as much. I was about an hour a day. But I also do a lot of like exercise at work. So it's a physical labor job.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, thank you. Hold on, baby, mama's doing something. And how many hours of sleep do you get each night?
I roughly sleep around 7 average.
Stop, stop, babe. Would you rate your current health? Good, poor, fair, excellent, and why would you rate it that rating?
I think right now I think it's fair um, because I'm eating better. I I have lost a lot of weight, so I think right now it's fair. I could do better, but as of right now, I think it's fair.
Okay. And what things do you think you could change to make it good?
It goes back to the way I'm eating.
Hmm.
You just continue to eat better. Um, no fast foods and more vegetables and lean meat.
Okay, good, good. Um, how often do you drink, and what do you drink, and the amount do you drink?
It's a lot of questions, but at least socially, um, like twice a month or something like that,
Hmm.
or once a week on a Saturday.
And how much do you drink?
Like 3 beers at the most,
And 3 beers, okay. All right.
around there. So
Okay. And do you have health insurance?
I do.
And what kind of health insurance do you have?
I think it's called health options. I'm not sure of which one of those health options.
Hmm. Full coverage.
Full coverage there. No, I guess not really. They cover like 80%.
Okay. And what is your primary language?
Um, primary language.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I skipped over one question. Going back to the insurance part. So do you feel like your finances are adequate for you to get your medications and receive your um health care that you need?
Um, that's a hard, difficult question to say because medicals can be expensive,
Hmm.
and if they do pay 80, 20%, it's still a lot. Uh, but yeah, it'd be better if it was less
But you do go to your doctor's appointments and get your medicine and everything.
when I need it. Yes.
Okay. Okay. And what is your primary language that you speak?
English and Spanish.
English and Spanish. Okay. And which three events or experiences have shaped your life the most?
Um, 3 events.
Hmm.
I'll start with having diverticulosis. It's forced me to look at the way I eat, worry about the way I go on with life, like my physical, so I can have a long, beautiful future. And I guess after having my kids, after my kids were born, is it's changed. Um, it's made um, it's made me more responsible, and it's just changed from the past.
Good, good.
And third one would have to be maybe when we got our home,
Hmm.
our first home. I forget the question again.
What three events have?
Has it changed?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's when we got our new home. I guess it just gave us a better life.
Good, good. And how do you sort all your household products and eliminate pesticides and other irritating substances in your home? Like when you do get the groceries and everything, do you mix everything together or do you put them in separate places to keep like chemicals away from the food, things like that?
Yeah, that's basically. I hope everyone does that. You're supposed to keep all your chemicals and all that stuff separate. That's how
Mhm.
I do it.
Okay. And what do you currently do for a living?
I do maintenances and tire maintenances on vehicles.
Okay. And as far as safety, let's see, what makes you feel safe or unsafe in your life now?
What makes me feel safe and unsafe?
Yeah.
Um, I guess it doesn't really apply to me. I don't really feel unsafe
So what makes you feel safe then?
being in this home. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you, Eduardo, for your time. All right.
Yep.